And adding to this outrage, we learned this week that even as they petitioned for taxpayer assistance, Wall Street firms shamefully paid out nearly $20 billion in bonuses for 2000. To protect our economy and people from another market meltdown, our government needs to fundamentally reform the rules governing financial firms and markets to meet the challenges of the 21st century. Even though these financial firms were largely facing a crisis of their own making, their failure could have led to an even greater calamity for the country as a whole. And on my first day in office, we closed the revolving door between lobbying firms and the government so that no one in my administration would make decisions based on the interests of former or future employers. And through new tools to break up failing financial firms, it would help ensure that taxpayers are never again forced to bail out a big bank because it's, quote, too big to fail. Finally, these reforms include a new Consumer Financial Protection Agency. Part of what led to this crisis was firms like AIG and others making huge and risky bets using things like derivatives without accountability. In the absence of common sense rules, Wall Street firms took enormous, irresponsible risks that imperiled our financial system and hurt just about every sector of our economy. Create what's called a resolution authority to help wind down firms whose collapse would threaten our entire financial system. It'll end taxpayer bailouts of Wall Street firms. Wall Street firms turned huge profits by taking, in some cases, reckless risks and cutting corners on the energy markets, distort the price of oil, and make big profits for themselves at your expense. And they were able to do all that because of major gaps. We're going to require firms to make all their contract terms easily accessible, and we're going to give consumers the information they need to do some comparison shopping.